First nigga you run to is the Falcons. Bum. You know you weak. The first team you run to is the Falcons. I'm gonna go get the Giants on you. Ugh. What color are you in? You in white? Oh, you in red? You know you're blood anyway. Don't try to change it up. You know you're blood. All red, everything. That's what you like. That's you right there. Don't try to change it up and then go back.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Every wide receiver in the NFL wants to be a top target, and two players will be trying to be that today. It's Macklin's Chiefs going up against Beckham's Giants. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey as we say hello to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. Coming to you from just off the New Jersey Turnpike in East Rutherford. We are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. Coming up, we've got a
he has a voice too?
Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, buddy.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. On first down, it's Smith.
Oh, you
catch
better quit
made
doing
right
that.
side by Wilson.
You better quit doing that,
good
buddy.
for 4. It's second down. Here's Smith now on second down.
Oh, yeah. We live, baby.
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a third and long. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
Yes,
it was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Third and long, it's Smith.
Let's go. We here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Albert Wilson, the
Oh,
intended
yes.
receiver there. And
Oh, yes, buddy.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
Get that, Odell. Oh, no. Oh,
That's
they
picked
did.
up by the Chiefs. And now here comes Kansas City. And they'll
Fuck
certainly
me,
be trying to do
bruh.
better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is
Oh,
just
you did
simply
that,
to settle
huh?
nerves.
My
You know
bad.
what
You
it's
did
like at
that.
the start of a game with the
That
emotion.
nigga said,
guys
yes,
a little
sir,
bit
nigga.
jumpy.
You did that.
Oh, you
Yeah, I know.
understand the same way. It's just like us calling
Good
one,
job.
right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3
We
and
shut
out.
shit
I went 3
down.
and out on that first drive. I'll try to
Oh,
do
we need
better
that.
here.
Look at that. That pick. Oh, yeah.
Rifles one
Oh, we
that's
live.
intercepted.
Oh, we live, baby.
And a short
Weak
return
bitch.
will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to
Let's
break the tie.
fucking
The defense had
go.
other plans. They were
I think I
already
should
in
let you
field
go
goal
with it.
range, but boom,
But
an interception.
I gotta
I
whoop
don't
your
know if
ass
this
right
was a
now.
case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
I need
Now
that.
Manning underneath for Jennings. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. This
Rick,
offense
you
has a
gotta do
lot
better.
to
You gotta
account
do
for,
better
but at the
than that,
top of the
brother.
defense's list is OBJ.
I'm not sure how you really game plan for him because no matter what you do, he finds a way to uncover himself downfield.
that's his
And the
defense.
speed gets it from his mom, a former sprinter at LSU.
Going for the tag.
They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning on the move to his left.
Oh,
His
come
throw
on.
incomplete.
Oh, come
Will tie
on.
the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And let's take a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City.
Dontari Poe emerged on the scene fast as a young player and continues to make
So
big
let me show you
plays
some
in
of this
defensive
raw shit
tackle.
right here. First game.
From
Don't
the
back
gun on
up.
3rd down.
Don't back up,
Manning
boy.
out to the right. This is
Oh,
Cruz.
I better get that first.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to make it
First
4th
down,
down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run with Whitlock, the fullback.
Get it. Oh, yeah. We live,
He's able
baby.
to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Oh, man, my stomach hurts just watching this team call plays. I've heard of going for it on 4th down in the red zone, but not when you're inside your own red zone. And, boy, somehow they take a chance here, and it pays off.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Manning now
touchdown,
on
y'all.
1st down.
What I
Flush
tell
to
you.
his right. Now he's going to throw deep
Bye,
right
bitch.
side. That's caught at the
La
25.
la la la.
The way in. Touchdown,
Nigga.
New York. Odell Beckham, 73
Nigga,
yards.
let's fucking
And the
go.
Giants are gonna
Weak
take
ass
a
nigga, it's
first
never been a
quarter
glitch play.
lead.
You never play cover
Robbie
3 on me,
Gould for
nigga.
the extra point.
Go. Weak ass nigga talking about a glitch play when I
It's
just
good.
fucking
The Giants
killed
have
your
a
ass. It's
7-0
called
lead.
cover 3. Dumbass, I just ran this shit today at practice. Hey, I do another one for you out another formation too. I'll show
After
you
the
all of
touchdown,
them.
It's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
I do this for a living. Come on,
This one
cover
fielded
3
at
on
the
me again,
5.
nigga. Do it again, nigga.
And a pretty good
Personally,
return
I
here.
personally
He'll stop just shy of
tap
the
that
25
ass,
at the
nigga.
24-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City.
I got so
And the
many fucking
interception thrown
glitches,
in the red
nigga.
zone
So
last
many
time. Let's see
glitches,
if they can
nigga.
rebound.
That's what you call them when I whoop your ass, you bum ass nigga. I'll show your ass some real shit right
do
here,
that
man.
again. What do you think?
Show this bum ass.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that,
Oh yeah,
he also told
get
him,
here,
"Put it in the end
get
zone that it's
fucking
supposed
here.
to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score."
You got
I know
me
we're being a little
angry.
bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Oh yeah.
Now it's Smith off the bootleg.
Oh, that's me. Give me that. Oh, that's a
And that
glitch.
one got
Oh, look at that
tipped. Gotta
fucking
throw
glitch.
everything off.
They
It
glitched
brings
me.
up 3rd.
Oh shit. They
And the
glitched me
defense
right now,
from New
dog.
York.
Olivier Vernon
glitched
is a
me,
defensive
dog.
end that combines terrific run-stopping
Y'all can't be
ability
glitching me
with
like
a quick
that,
first
man.
step to the passer.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Oh yeah.
They come out
We
5
live.
wide, 3 of them to the right side. Smith on third down. And
Oh,
he's
yeah.
able to
Good
take
play.
this one up to the 35.
Got smart.
It's
Good
a
play.
gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of
We
downs.
live.
We saw 5 receivers out there.
Make it
Third down from
happen.
that distance. You had to think quick pass. They were able to get it done.
No doubt about it. Everything went quickly
Let me
on
show you
that
some
play.
shit right here.
Processing, getting the ball out, getting it to
Oh,
the proper
man, let me hit
target,
the nigga.
and picking up the first down.
Let me hit him.
Hard to defend. Maybe your only hope
Let
is
me
get
hit
your
him.
hands in the passing lane on the pass rush and try and bat it away.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. To the air again, Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Caught here by
Oh,
Conley.
they just did me right now. I had the nigga in the
A
backfield.
good pick up
Come
there
on,
of
cuz.
20 yards.
It's only
I like
obvious
watching the
that's
wide
coming.
receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play.
Come on,
Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On first
Who
down,
want it?
it's Smith.
I need it.
They complete it to Hill.
I need it.
And down
Oh,
he
yeah.
goes,
We
taking
getting
it
crunch
inside
time
the 10
now.
to the 7. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 30 yards. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football.
If you think
as
you're
we
gonna
begin
run
the
5
second
wide
quarter.
all
And
day,
they've got it here
you
with a
have a
first
long
down.
day.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Oh, give me that.
Oh, how about this
Oh,
on
yeah.
first and goal?
That's me personally.
He's
Personally
immediately
me.
taken down at the
Hey,
line of
I
scrimmage.
personally
They'll
did
say
that
no
too.
gain on
Don't
the
run that
play,
bullshit
and it'll
on
be
me.
second and
Come
goal.
on.
Offense walks to the line.
Now come
for
with
play
the
number 7 of
come
the
with
drive.
the play action one now. Come on.
It's a 5
I
receiver
personally
set.
gonna tap
3
that
to
ass.
the left, 2
Give
to
me
the
that.
right. That's caught at the 1.
Come on, dog. I'm
And he
pressing you
takes
playing
this into
underneath.
the end
Play
zone
that
for a
dumb
Chiefs
shit.
touchdown.
Touchdown.
Chris Conley, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
Mom got in your
And
ass.
the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
It's like 12, 11 o'clock. You should be asleep anyway.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Rainey to
Oh, let's
return
go,
it.
Rainey. Go.
They'll take this
Ooh.
across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because if
Oh,
they were
shit.
confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back
Yeah.
And that's caught inside the 35.
I'm
It's
going
a
at that
big
nigga
time
that
play there for
you're
the
on.
G-men. And even
Hey,
40
the one that
yards.
you're
A
on.
great job pulling that one in.
You see
from
that
a
one?
guy, as we know,
That's the one that
who
you're
can
on,
really
right?
blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
Let me show you
And
this
that
right here,
speed
too.
can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get
Yeah.
people to back off so far that you can catch
Yeah,
everything
baby.
underneath. But still, at some point in the
Yeah.
game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Shift together here from the D-line. Now Manning throwing
Oh,
on
no,
second
don't
down.
throw it.
Looking
What
for
the
Cruz,
fuck?
and
I
it's
seen that shit.
intercepted. Picked off by the safety
That
here,
nigga
Ron
was-
Parker. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball.
yeah.
And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. After the interception, here's
I
Smith.
need that. Yeah.
For Smith as
Oh,
he
yeah,
goes
baby.
down. Olivier
Oh,
Vernon
yeah.
coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Kelsey out in the slot right. In motion, Hill. Play fake for Charles. Now Smith.
Let's go,
Pressure,
baby.
they got him again.
Oh,
It'll
yeah.
go as a loss of about 6.
He ain't
and
ready
now it
for
brings
it.
up third.
He ain't ready
So when you
for
have
it.
good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks,
that can be demoralizing for a team.
Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down. Third and long, it's Smith.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Come with it. Come on with it.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be interesting sequence of plays that they got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Okay.
Beckham, the lone receiver right. Now Manning. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the 44. Tabahali from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime.
Let me show you something right here.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
This one's got to be a ball.
Now Manning.
Oh, I had him.
Now it was
Oh,
tipped.
my fucking
Altered
God.
the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Had it right there, dog.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding.
I don't do the little fake stuff. I don't know how to do it.
All you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Chiefs will take over at their own 20. And now here comes Kansas City. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
I don't know how to do it.
Flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And Hill with it over the middle. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. The final shot here before break. Smith. Screen pass to Charles.
Good spin, you dumbass.
A couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They begin the drive with Jennings on the ground.
Oh, let's go. We out of there. Hit the hole, Chris. Oh, so I'm going to do in San Jose, nigga. Get off on niggas, cuz. I had it last time, nigga, but I cut the wrong way.
And the Giants have taken the lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play as an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
That's my fucking problem. When I be playing a lot of niggas I know I could beat, nigga, I don't run the fucking ball, nigga. I start passing all the damn time. Just run the ball,
After the
Chris.
touchdown,
Like,
it's Robbie Gould
so
now to kick it away.
Nigga, I can get 5-6 yards a play
This
at
one
least.
fielded at
Out
the
of 10
5.
plays, probably get like 6.
And he'll take it
6
past the
times,
25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripted 12 to 16.
You have no vision whatsoever, bruh.
Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Second down following the run. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Where this nigga Hill at? Okay, he outside.
To throw on second down.
I need that. Throw that.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time.
I'm going to
really
pick one of these motherfuckers. Watch.
They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on. Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback.
Oh, that's me. Let's go. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting. Ben, don't break. Ben, don't break.
New York set to take the field, and they hit the home run last drive.
You know, you could go to sleep. I don't know why you always keep waiting for your mama to shoot grown. Take your ass to sleep. I know you're tired.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're thinking about a passing play, aren't we?
Just from sleep.
In the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
Here's Jennings.
Oh, I'm
maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Fuck.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Manning to throw on second down. Underneath for Jennings. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Run the rock on him.
16 yards there.
That's what they said,
Chris. It'll be a New York first.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname.
That's what they say.
How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
Let me see. Cover 4. Watch this. 2 options right here. Oh, he's playing off.
Manning now on first down.
Let's go.
And
I got him. I got him, coach. Nigga see that audible cover 2. I see it. I see that nigga cover 2. Show me that shit, coach.
45 yards. And the Giants.
Yeah, we live, baby.
It's good.
We
And
live.
it is now 21-7.
Hey, Trinell right there.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould.
So that nigga, he can get on YouTube right now and watch the game live on my broadcast.
This one fielded at
Broadcasting. Yeah, nigga. Broadcasting this ass with the nigga.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now, and they get ready to head on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is the only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk
Lucky
about,
I can
turnovers,
get my shit set up.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's
that's my fucking pick. Marty, if you don't pick that shit, I'm gonna slap your bitch ass,
the
nigga.
playmaker that you just described.
Fuck you doing,
Looking down
nigga?
at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Back to the
I
air,
need
Smith
that.
on second down. He's got
Oh,
the hook
nigga,
up with
that
Conley.
shit go.
Only 3 yards on the
That
catch.
shit go, nigga.
It's third down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when a screen pass is taken away, you're talking just throwing the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver. So you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver. They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
I need that. I need that.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
I'm too fucking good.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now.
Niggas can't fuck
And they'll
with
just
you,
simply be looking to build off the confidence in the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove
You
right
gotta
now,
know,
and they want to get
they're
out there
not
and show
your
it.
Falcons.
Yeah,
You
hoping
can't
to stay
play.
in
You
that
play with
groove
the
here this
Falcons, you're not
go-around.
good. Cut it out.
So after the INT,
Look.
it's Manning.
Kill him. Got him. Oh, that was you. That was a glitch too, huh? Nah. That's just one audible look. Look. That was a glitch play. Oh shit. I didn't do nothing. All I did was send the third receiver on the street. Oh my fucking god. I occupied the safety. Fuck, that was a glitch play too, huh? Damn it. Fuck, I'm just a glitcher. Let's see if I can glitch you again. Let's see if I can
Looking to
glitch you
jam the
again,
receivers
man.
at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively.
Yeah, you better get out that fucking cover 3, nigga. No, daddy got this shit. Huh?
On first down, Manning forced out to
Oh,
his
touchdown.
left. Now he's going
I
to let
need
it
that,
go deep
nigga.
back over the middle.
Come on,
He
bruh.
had 6 points in his hands there.
Yeah.
Couldn't hang on.
Nigga.
Second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down
Cool.
has in
I ain't
store.
get that, y'all. Oh, this tug.
Manning again here on second
go.
and 10.
Come on, I had blitz. Stop
Overshot him
blitzing
there.
me,
It's
man.
out of
That nigga
bounds,
got it too
incomplete.
fast.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie.
Ha-ha.
That was the nicest thing he called me.
A
Let's
gain
go,
of
baby.
13 and also
That's
a
how you
first
feel that
down.
weak shit, cuz.
Defensively, they just
Yeah,
don't seem to have
cuz.
much of an answer for
Okay,
this passing
cuz.
game.
Not at
What's
all.
up,
Look at the
Chris?
confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running
shit,
it,
touchdown.
instead throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Look, I'm a smart guy.
And
Throw the
he'll
ball
just throw
away.
this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Alright, let's see this play right here.
Following the
Another glitch play right here,
so
man.
Eli
It's a
Manning
glitch.
out, getting looked at on the
Glitch play right
sideline.
here, y'all.
And they'll bring on the Syracuse product, Ryan Nassib. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Oh, good
Intercepted.
defense.
Maybe the turning point
Fat
they
boy
need.
right there.
The
Good
great read, and it's
defense.
picked off.
Threw it too
Two-score
early.
game here in the
That was
fourth, and
touchdown,
that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't
I'll
it?
give
It
it to you.
does, and you
Brother.
wonder about their strategy
Brother?
because with a
I'll
two-score
give you a prop.
lead,
You
you
gonna
think
give
maybe
me
you're just
my
sitting
prop.
on and trying to drain
It's
some
cool.
clock. It's
It's
almost
cool,
like
though.
they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Oh, let's go. It's a freaking
Back to
pick.
the air here after the
Oh, my
INT on the
fucking
last
God.
drive.
Give them credit for batting
Oh,
it away.
shit. That was
Unable
my
to come up
pick,
with the
man.
interception,
Oh,
and
shit.
sometimes
They
that
ain't
joke
want to
does
give it
come
to me,
true.
dog.
Guys are on defense for a reason. Maybe their hands aren't quite as skillful as the guys on offense, but a lot of credit on that play for just knocking it away.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Second and 10, Smith again.
Oh,
This will be
yeah.
incomplete. Chris
Yeah, where
Conley,
you
the
going?
intended receiver. And now
Where
it's
you
third
going?
down.
I think
Where you
that's a
going,
big
little
time
Bobby?
play there because the slant route is
Huh?
really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Throwing on third down, Smith.
Oh, yeah.
He's got
Just
his
make the
man in
tackle.
stride,
Wow.
complete.
Just make
And he'll
the
be brought
tackle.
down
That's
right
it.
at the 30 here. And
Just
they're
make the
indeed going to go
tackle.
for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
That's all we want.
Desperation time for Smith on fourth down.
That's it.
And
That's it.
It's incomplete.
Not throwing it in the middle,
Andy Reid
nigga.
went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Giants
Why,
are going to take
why,
over
why? Oh, I
in
didn't
great
score last
field
time. I'm gonna
position.
score this time.
And New York
Fucking
set to
bullshit.
take the field.
It's fucking bullshit,
and the
Chris.
interception last
It's
time
bullshit.
on the
Huh?
opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating
Get off
because
me, little nigga.
that signifies
Ah.
there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run
Fucking
some of your
bullshit with
best
this little guy.
offense.
Little guy
Instead,
can't
they
fuck
turn
with
the
you.
ball over.
They turned the ball over last
Henry
time.
Kenai.
See if they can avoid doing it here. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side.
Nah, this touchdown Kenai.
Manning now on first down.
Ah!
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And they'll be down
shit.
just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
To say maybe makes that offense
Let's go.
feel good.
Nah,
Maybe
let's go,
you've got
Glenn.
defense
You
making stands
fucking-
like that.
Yeah, that loosen up
fucking-
things a little bit
ooh,
more. Maybe
fucker,
play a little bit
fucker.
better the next time you have the ball. It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or
Oh,
down.
that's me.
Otherwise, it could be some
Come
jeopardy.
on, dude.
And he comes back with
I'm
one
gonna slap your
complete.
beach ass.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Smith on third down. And it's caught.
Boom! Let that shit go,
2 yards is all
nigga.
they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down.
Nigga.
They're going for it. Time for a break. We'll come
Nigga
back to
going
wrap
for it.
this one up
He
after
going
this.
for it, y'all. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
You don't want the
It's
fucking rock?
incomplete. They
Nigga.
had to go for it with such little time
Quit playing with
remaining.
this, man.
And now,
Okay.
goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line.
Cover 2, y'all. This is we do the cover 2.
This is James.
Ah.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no
Let me
more.
eat up this cover 2,
No
y'all.
gain, and it's second
Let
down.
me show y'all how to eat
And
up
as a
this
defensive
cover 2.
end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Throwing is Manning. Out to his left.
Got him.
He's got it for a giant touchdown.
Got him. Fucking
Victor
beauty.
Cruz, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants add on to their lead. And he moved left there,
This what you
Charles.
do to
Little
fucking
danger
bum-ass
play. He
niggas.
didn't throw
You
toward
hear
that
me,
left side,
YouTube?
went over the
You hear
middle.
me?
Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him
Shit.
as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now here comes Kansas City. They've lost this one. Their
That nigga
offense
went
has
to
struggled.
Wildcat.
Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. After the run, Smith going to throw.
Got him.
As he
It's a
releases
fucking
it,
glitch too,
and
huh?
that'll fall
Nigga.
incomplete.
That's a glitch too, huh?
The hits, the
All these
sacks have been
motherfucking
coming at him all
glitches.
game
Chris, you
long.
better
I'm
stop
frankly
glitching this,
surprised
nigga.
that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right
I
now.
don't give a fuck who you get. Look, that's the first thing. Yeah, everybody know, nigga. Real niggas know, nigga.
They'll fake it. Now
You
Smith.
bum nigga. You's a bum nigga. You's a bum nigga. Look right here. Look. You's a bum nigga. Everybody know about the foul. You're a bum.
Let's just make this one
You're a
simple.
bum.
Could he be any more open
You're a bum.
than he was on that play?
Your feelings are hurt.
To the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
The Chiefs going for it on fourth. It's
You have no fucking game. That's my fucking pick. You have no game. None.
45-yard line.
None
It's a pickup of
whatsoever.
19 yards on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. A first down carry here for Charles.
Wow.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. respect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal.
Your boy feelings hurt, huh? Rick.
Why you say that?
Oh, whoop that nigga ass.
You say you whooped his ass?
Yeah. Where you at?
You got at him?
28-7.
Just got over here to Rick and Rick.
28-7. Put my glitch D on. Thought you was leaving. Yeah, you gotta break that little baby shit. Yeah, she was. Knocked out. Not like she could be like, oh,
Hello,
I slept a
everyone.
lot.
I'm
She
Larry
was only
Ridley.
sleeping for
You're
like
tuned into
30,
the
45
NFL
minutes.
on EA Sports.
She do it all the
Tonight's
time.
matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory.
We just
It's
ate.
Ryan's Falcons going up against Manning's
Maybe
Giants.
down.
With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium as we welcome in
Mommy,
our
don't
guys,
leave me,
Brandon
mommy.
Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife
both in
Stadium in
white.
East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On first down, Manning.
Got him.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Here's a nugget, Charles, on OBJ. This year he had 101 catches, now 288 for his first 3 years in the league. That ties him with his former LSU teammate, Jarvis Landry, for most catches for a receiver in their first 3 years in the NFL.
And just think about it this way. LSU is known as a running back factory as well. So wide receivers coming into the league and doing the damage.
Oh,
Now a
my
clash of
God.
bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Come on, Odell,
A
you
great
going
read,
jump?
and it's
You got
picked
a fucking
off.
bum
And a
back
big
there.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. After the interception, here's Ryan. Finding time. He completes it to
caught the-
Julio Jones.
Nigga, I can't.
A
Bro,
good
we gotta
pick
quit
up
this,
there.
bro. I thought that was a pick. We gotta, you can have the ball or whatever. I can't do this. Yeah, you quit before me. Huh? What? Damn. That nigga quit. That nigga seen that shit too. That nigga quit before me.
You said we did what?
I said he quit before me. He see that shit too, bro. I couldn't see shit.
Yeah, we heard you. That's why he quit.
Nigga, I thought I picked that shit. Nigga, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you coming to the TV again.
Huh?
On my Bluetooth? What that gotta do with
What color what color is you, Rick? You white?
That's the Chris Mike.
Alright.
Chris turned his mic down.
mamacita. Mommy, come get me, mommy. Let me see what I'm about to snack on, cuz. Got me some motherfucking chips right here, though, cuz. Motherfucking candy, cuz.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA
Yeah, Minky and I had some chips and candy and
Two
shit.
teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Ryan's Falcons going up against Manning's Giants. With that, we're off to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
Act like Josh. I thought you was cool.
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, baby. We live. I got my Capri Sun, got my Starburst, got my chips. Got nigga in his feelings. Oh yeah, we ready. Damn, niggas, we gonna play, nigga, or what?
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
So there with a grab over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down.
Oh, yeah.
Executed it to perfection. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line lower than the defensive
Oh, that's
line.
my pick. You got so fucking
some
lucky.
good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And a man, as we look at the
Well, that
starters
shit in
now,
that middle
man
if you
who
want to.
really has earned us talking about him in the booth, Julio Jones.
He's a 1,000-yard receiver each and every year. So sleek, so wonderful. I call him Secretariat.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam
Bitch ass
free
niggas
and
can
brings
catch the
up
ball
4th
over
down.
6 niggas.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Ryan. And that's caught by Tammy. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 7 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. And this is Gabriel on the catch.
We need that.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Call it a gain of 3. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And Tammy with it over the middle. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down.
Come on.
That is caught at the 7.
Marty?
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal. And for Coleman, if you combine the rushing and receiving yards, close to 1,000 last year. He had 8 touchdowns as well and was just really a great 1-2 combo with Devontae Freeman.
An outstanding one. And just think, if he's on just about any other NFL team, he's probably the lead running back. And Devontae Freeman gets the bulk of the carries. But Coleman, when he does get his hands on the football, he really produces a big way, speaking of the numbers you just gave.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman.
Making fumble.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
On 3rd and goal, Ryan.
Oh, what's
And
that?
he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Man, a tough spot to drop that down here, 3rd and goal.
And so many times when you analyze a play like this, you talk about the people around him and maybe his focus was gone. Sometimes just simply him understanding how close he is to the end zone and a chance to score, and he tightens up and doesn't complete the play.
And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So they get the field goal, but partner, that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't, but really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad Jennings. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. They run again with Jennings. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now it's Jennings. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Jennings calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I know it's the first half, but it's still hard to curb the enthusiasm for that stop. 3rd and 1, and the offense can't get there. The defensive team has got to feel very good about themselves. Great job out leveraging the offense.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He finds some open field here. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
All right, different topic here. 2018, the Super Bowl, traveling north, far north to Minneapolis. Early predictions for that one. Who you got?
Well, you know, everyone's still waiting in the NFL for a home team to play in its home stadium, right? So could the Vikings be that team? I'll start in the NFC, and I'm going to say no. I think Seattle. Starting to get near that maybe last run with their defense. Burrow Thomas returns. I like Seattle coming out of the NFC. How about you?
Well, I'm actually going to take a Dallas Cowboys NFC title run. I think that they came so close this year, probably most talented going into next year.
I like that one. Well, in the AFC, I'm going to go with a team that if they improve their defense and their quarterback stays healthy, they could be that team, the Oakland Raiders.
Okay, I'm going dark horse. Cleveland Browns. Let's go.
Hey, from worst to first.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads, and this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones.
5 fucking seconds before the nigga even get it. They won't even let me play
Falcons
the
are
damn
able to
ball.
show off their quick strike ability.
Weak ass niggas.
And after the touchdown,
Bum ass niggas like you can't play the game yourself. You need to go get a nigga to help you.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we said
I'm broadcasting it. Hey, I'll take a loss from the Falcons any day. Any day. Any day. Hey, everybody know about the Falcons, nigga. You ain't saying nothing new. You ain't saying nothing new, nigga. Hey, you ain't saying nothing new. What you mean? I'm playing with the Giants, nigga. This the second time in my life playing with the Giants, nigga, on Madden, period. What the fuck you talking about, bum ass nigga?
Look at the draft a lot. But there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine, you know, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that'll get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you've got the free agents, all right? That starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams, so your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move.
Oh,
Fires one that's intercepted.
dude.
A great read, and it's picked off. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that recipe
Bitch, you
on
was
the last
beat.
drive that resulted
You was
in the
beat.
touchdown.
You was beat
Looked pretty good,
easily.
so they'll be hoping to do that
Easily.
once more.
Beat you, sir. Learn how to talk, nigga. You was beat
They
easy.
felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll run here with Freeman. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will extend their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Hey, I'll take it from the Falcons. I'll take it from the Falcons.
Here's Bryant now to kick it away.
You can put some money up.
And this will be
You want to do that?
touchback as that sails over the inline.
Huh?
New York
Cuz?
set to take the field. And
Yeah,
what do
you ain't
think
talking
goes
that.
on here in this
Put some money
situation?
up.
If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete.
YouTube.
Touchdown, Giants. Victor Cruz, 75 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points.
Yeah, you heard it, right?
Exhale.
You heard the exhale.
Dumbass,
And I'm taking
this
that
nigga
from their
weak.
bench because finally, right before
Nigga
the
praying
half,
on
they found a
Julio.
way to get the ball in the end zone and get
Might as
some
well
points
suck
on
the nigga
board.
dick.
Maybe they can use that to kickstart them for the second half.
Yeah, just to get something before going
Weak-ass
into the
nigga.
lockers. And now in the second half, if they can just tighten.
It's what they want to do. Tighten down everything they're doing, and it maybe explode at the right time.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Here's Ryan to throw. Connects with Sanu right side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Second down now after the pass completion. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Gabriel, the man in motion. On second down, Ryan. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Sanu, the man in motion left. From the gun on third down, Ryan. And he's got Sanu. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 13 yards that time at a first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots,
and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Ryan. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Ryan on the screen. This is Coleman. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd. On 3rd down, Ryan. And that's caught by Tammy. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23. Make it the...
You get your ass off the game.
Oh, shit. Already.
24-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Shift together here from the D-line. Defense showing blitz. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now, man,
no.
He rifles
come
one
on.
that's intercepted.
Oh, my fucking God. This nigga's so fucking open. Oh, my fucking
at
God.
the 50-yard line. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
So
But they got 3 points out of it. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. This time Ryan will throw. And his pass incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And that takes us from second to third down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. From the gun on third down, Ryan. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Yeah, oh my God.
Sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Third and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Again, Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll be fourth down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Now it's Ryan. Incomplete on the right side. It's Tammy. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. That one good for 21 yards. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
I'm speaking to you. You brew the food. Nigga, you heard me. You eat this shit. Your game is so trash.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. That is incomplete. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
So 2nd and 10 here. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
Look, oh my fucking God, dog.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today. And Bryant's kick is good. And that will swell the lead to 16. So 3 field goals for him here, and this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack the seat.
Oh,
How
my
they attack him here.
God.
Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second?
Yeah.
I always kind of like to do that randomly. AFC playoff
God.
contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver?
Yeah.
Remember last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Throwing is Manning on third down. A dump off to Vereen. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Here we go on fourth down with Manning. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to have the football back as the third quarter comes to an end. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll come out in the pistol. After the interception, here's Ryan. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On second down, here's Ryan. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
I don't know why the fuck
Now
he's still
out come the
on
Giants.
fucking trash. That's weird.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. One receiver left, three to the right. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Manning to Beckham, a big play there. 43 yards. Manning now on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Again, it's Manning. This will be caught at about the 5.
Come on, my fucking God.
Only 2 there on the screen.
Oh,
it's
shit.
second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They're trying powered home with Whitlock, the fullback. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. Here's a give to Whitlock, the fullback. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. It's the fullback taking it in. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. Second time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again, and how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown, great run, and the score. And that almost makes it a brand new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. On second down, Freeman.
Nigga has no game, dude.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And the back goes into motion. The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. That one good for 21 yards. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They run. Devontae Freeman. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. He completes it to Jones. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And they're going to speed things up here. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone? Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Ryan wants to throw it. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own.
Nigga, you ain't gotta do much. Nigga, he's so weak, nigga, I would've threw the ball up. Nigga, every time. Nigga, I was giving that nigga one. But he's so trash. Nigga, I'm like playing cover. Nigga, you play cover 3 on me, nigga, with Julio, nigga, I'm gonna have fucking 60 points. I'm playing cover 3, switch to cover 2. He just don't know what he doing.
It's that easy with Julio?
Bruh. Nigga. The fuck? Why you think nobody played with Julio on our team, in our group, nigga?
Ray used to play with that nigga.
Used to, nigga. When it first, why you think nobody played with him no more? You can't, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna play you, nigga.
Why they let him play with Steelers then?
Who?
What's the difference with Martavis Bryant? They
No,
the same shit.
no, not at all. That shit is the biggest difference ever. Nigga, the difference between what Martavis Bryant is, everybody focus on Antonio Brown, and Martavis Bryant go against a bum corner. You got to pick the right team. That's the difference. Like when you play with when I play with the Broncos too, I be raping niggas with them niggas because they got 2 receivers on the outside and you focus on one nigga. Most teams only got 1 good corner. You know what I'm saying? And Julio Jones just do, no. Nigga, I was triple teaming that nigga, bruh. I had Cromartie on him, nigga, manned up. I had nigga the nickel corner. Then I put the fucking middle linebacker manned up on him, nigga. Still couldn't do shit. It's like, it's crazy. Nigga, that's the best pass defense on the game with the Giants.
I told him that.
What?
The Giants had the best pass defense.
Yo. And then it didn't help, nigga, that I didn't even have my motherfucking defense. They had me on the Giant defense.
Oh, you didn't change it?
Huh?
You didn't change it?
Nah, it's supposed to be saved. You know, when I got my custom shit on, it just go to my custom automatic. Yeah, that nigga tell that nigga play for some money.
That nigga ain't finna play for no money.
Nigga, weak ass nigga.
Yeah, that boy crazy. No, he ain't finna play for no money.
Nigga, I was looking at the game. I was looking at the stats, nigga. Like, nigga, that nigga weak. That nigga only had 2 touchdowns. Him.
So offensively, the rest was defenses?
No, he had, what, 3 field goals?
What the score was?
20, 23, 15. Fuck me up. I like the Giants though. I ain't never played with the Giants like that. I'm trying to get good with them.
No, the only thing is though, they offense a little slow.
No.
Odell ain't going.
Bro, did you see when my nigga wide open in the middle and he threw a pick to a safety, bro? You hear me?
Yeah, that's Madden though. You know Madden do that.
My nigga wide the fuck open though. Like he jumped when I did a little swing route. He jumped it, so my nigga was like by himself. I knew he was gonna jump it, and I just threw it, and that shit just shit.
17 on EA Sports.
Yeah, like that was a game changer right there, cause I was down, I was marching, I just got a turnover too. I was like, oh, and it was on that side of the field. But lucky that nigga weak shit. Nigga just kicked the field goal.
Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis with the call.
What?
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good good one between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Well, yeah, y'all in Selma?
Manning now on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Y'all in
7
Selma,
yards to
T-Now?
pick up on the pitch and catch.
Finds a tight end in the middle of the field. Just a simple stick route. Decent game. Doesn't get you a whole lot, but it's pretty reliable, isn't it?
And tough to defend. Manning to throw on second down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. They give him 14 yards.
Should I get at y'all?
A fresh set of downs.
Well, that's the Kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise, because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it. Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And here the hook up good to Victor Cruz. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Manning to throw on second down. Cruz has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Stays on his feet. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. A dump off to Vereen. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They'll go for it. It's Manning toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They'll try to run now with Jennings. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
And that's a major league loss of yardage and probably loss of momentum. You're snapping the ball to the 1-yard line before you suffer that big loss.
Yeah, you think of losing any yardage from the 1 is bad. To go that far back, that's a disaster.
And I think the play calling sequence that maybe the OC had in his head, that's got to change on the fly now. You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So they come into enemy territory. Nice drive to start the game, but they probably wanted 6. They only got 3.
I agree with you totally. That's the expectation. When you get the ball and you start moving it and you're rolling, you think you're going to end up in the end zone. But they should be happy with the 3. A good way to get things going here in this game.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Screen pass to Blount. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here.
Bro, I gotta go. I'm about to go play my boy real quick. I'll give you the win. What color you in? White? Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features 2 quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Flacco's Ravens going up against Manning's Giants. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much. much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. And he will find his man on the outside.
Well, welcome back to the Elite Flyers Club, Mike Wallace in 2016. Back over 1,000 yards catching the ball. We always knew he could run, Brandon. But this year, I thought he really improved route running and making some more difficult contested catches.
And now Steve Smith gone, and Mike Wallace will be 31 when next season starts, but a lot more weight on his shoulders.
He'll still be able to run. That won't be the problem. But at 31, he'll also understand how to be craftier in what he does and make some of those difficult catches a little easier for himself.
Now it's Flacco. Then Steve Smith hauls it in. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And Steve Smith still making catches on Madden, but his career is over, finishing it with over 1,000 grabs, over 14,000 yards, and 81 touchdowns.
And no one went out better, as far as I'm concerned, than Steve Smith. Did you see his letter to the commissioner?
Tell me about it.
Where he said that I would no longer be around to antagonize defensive backs.
And he did just that.
Agent 89 out.
Setting up the screen for West. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
Now Flacco going to give to his fullback, Juszczyk. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well-conceived, well-designed, and even better executed.
And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on 3rd down. Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So our initial drive here this afternoon results in 3. I'm not sure that was a statement necessarily, but getting points on the road, never a bad thing.
No question about it, Brandon. You had a crowd that was all fired up during pregame introductions, yet you're able to quiet them just a little bit by taking their early lead.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Rashad Jennings. Cuts it out to the sideline. Rashad Jennings, he's all alone. And all the way Rashad Jennings, 77 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. And his kick is good. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Oh my, oh my fucking
and
God.
all the way in for the Ravens touchdown.
Oh my fucking
Rashad
God.
Perriman, 75 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
And I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back, because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go, meaning fly pattern after the play action pass, try and hit him for the deep ball, and boy, were they successful on that one. So tough because his speed is so great. You've got to make sure you don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and keep up with him.
Draw past 9 go. That's still a nightmare to this day.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night and feel the guy going past me.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Elvis Dumerville from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. He finds Beckham complete. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. So Manning to Beckham, and this defense, they better hone in on that connection.
It's almost like an electrical charge for him, isn't it? When he catches the first one, I'm talking about OBJ, he just goes to the huddle and says more. And really, he's just one of those guys that once he gets going, look out.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. But they've got a 3rd and inches coming up, trying to keep the chains moving. Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. Going up top. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
They're going to run. It's Jennings. And a cut to the left sideline. Rashad Jennings, he's all alone. Touchdown, Giants. Rashad Jennings with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Moore now on the return. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To pass, Flacco. Over the middle to Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Here's West, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Flacco here on 2nd down. Caught left side, Gilmore. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
2nd down, Flacco now. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And it's 3rd and 4.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away. But oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all 3 could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams.
Ooh.
They get the young quarterback going and that defense continues to live up to expectations. They can make a real strong push in the West.
They've got the D. You're right. They just need the O. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd down.
Could be a blitzer. That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on 1st down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. They knew.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Manning now on 1st down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's third down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in...
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Lardarius Webb. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Second down now after the incompletion. Flacco from the shadow of the goalpost. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now. They've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Beckham, the return. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So we've hit intermittent. And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And an alley to run. Cuts back, left sideline. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there for the Giants. 51 yards. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here you really like it.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. The defense in an enviable position here. The offense needs 13 yards. It's third down. They come out here in the eye. Here's Vereen. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to fourth and goal.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take it in short, steady bursts.
So 3 points is the outcome, but probably not what they're looking for given the drive that they were on.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had it first and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced to settle for a field goal.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He's going to look deep down the field. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Flacco to throw again on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver, and it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And that's incomplete.
So the defense forces a 3-and-out, but they got some help along the way. They threw it on first down, and when they were unsuccessful, it became second and long. Didn't get it again on another pass. Went third and long, and they almost had to put it in the air. They may want to rethink some strategy going forward.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And he comes back with one complete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Giants are...
Make a nigga quit, nigga. Make a nigga quit, nigga. Weak ass nigga. Yeah, bum. Fucking bum. All that shit is shut down. You ain't gonna play me no more. Your weak ass.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Flacco's Ravens going up against Manning's Giants. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25. First and 10 here for Flacco. And his first look is incomplete. This offense can be flashy at times, and a big reason for that is Perriman.
I like the way you use the word big, because that's exactly what Brashad Perriman is. A big receiver with a ton of speed. Runs so well, yet that strength downfield really confounds defensive backs. Is it okay if I tell you I played against his dad in college?
Well, I'm just impressed that you worked confounds into the broadcast.
I'm impressed I'm still alive because I played against his dad in college.
And here are the defensive starters. In your old position, you get to talk about the secondary.
The best athletes on the field, Brandon.
Ah, debatable.
Well, we'll see how this goes today. I love the way you put my guys down. But you know this. They've got to cover, and they have to tackle. They have a heck of a tackle.
Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? I mean, you're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of...
And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, 28 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. for Terrence West.
Officially
no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
The ground game, no doubt, that was an issue for Baltimore this year, finishing 28th. Now, West, he was their leader, but only 774 yards.
Can you believe you just said that? The ground game was an issue for Baltimore? Because that's what they're based on. I mean, that's who they are offensively. Being able to run the football, set that tone, set that physicality, and then throw the ball off of it. That wasn't Ravens football in 2016. I can't wait to see what they do next season. And will Terrence West be their lead running back?
A gain of 3, second down. On second down, Flacco to throw.
I need it. Yeah.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem there's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does. And that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They do snap it. Flacco now. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Terrell Suggs in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. On third and long, it's Manning. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
But no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
He'll field it in the end zone. 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And tough starting field position here. Throwing here on first down. Flacco. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. Now Manning. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run it now out of the gun. Yeah, great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This will be caught just inside the 10. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Touchdown, Giants! So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. McKinnon here is complete. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Passing play, Flacco. And Aiken with it over the middle. And he's brought down. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Flacco looks to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And New York set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lawrence Guy able to run him down for a loss of about 20 yards. Manning the throw on 2nd down. And this one hauled in by Will Tye. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop. From the gun on 3rd down, Manning surveying the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. They'll run again here with West. Shedding the tackler that gives him some room. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Hey, we all know it's turned into a passing league in the NFL, but that doesn't mean people still don't like to run the football. When you run it that successfully, the offensive line is fired up. What they want to do each and every game is run block. Get out and smack some people. I would say go ahead and run it again.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Pardon, we're into the 2nd quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
From the 4, it's 2nd and goal. Now it's Dixon. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Kenneth Dixon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And New York set to take the field. They start the drive with Jennings. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise. And now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
And we've arrived at the 2-minute warning here in half number 1. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Throwing is Manning. And Jennings has it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
You can hit him underneath now, can't
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken with the defense had given.
A little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline that's kind of interesting. L.A. a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to L.A. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less culture shock.
Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition that still is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played 1 season as such.
It's caught. Shepard. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Manning now to throw. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. 3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. The open man is Smith. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Throwing here on 1st down. Flacco. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Ooh, Madden, you
7
just
yards
saved that
to pick
little
up
guy.
on the pitch and catch. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
And that's caught by Smith. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
And he still
missed it. It's no good. That's it for the first half. Two more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter.